2 hours of fucking tutorial. I don't swear in videos, but it is what it is. I'm going to go on a rant here. Don't expect this to be a review of the whole game. Apparently, most of this game's player base is easily mentally challenged or made up of children, which is why I assume the developer thinks because this game has a never-ending tutorial that teaches you basics from chopping wood to creating bows and arrows for more than 2 effing hours. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another video. We're going to go back today and take a look at Steam reviews because, I mean, it's just a little bit of fun and I was in a good mood today. You know, like a better mood, as you can maybe tell. So we're going to have a laugh because you just got to do it, right? So we're going to go to the Steam reviews that we did a little while ago. But what we're going to do this time is just look at the funny ones. We're not going to look just through to see how the game's doing. We are going to just look at the funny ones and have a laugh. Now, I can tell you there's some gems in here. Definitely some gems in here. So let's take a look. Let's get into this without wasting more time on the intro. Look at me, 30-second intro. Let's go. So this review was left by someone with 911 hours on record. They left this at 113 hours on record, but they said stay away from this time-consuming game. Have kids and a wife instead. Now listen, I can tell you that you can do both. You can absolutely do both. All you have to do both in this game and actually play it like consistently is just make it into your full-time job. You just have to make RuneScape your full-time job, make it pay your bills and stuff. Just become a YouTuber. It's so true, man. It takes so much time. Like, people listening, some of you guys are gonna have like a wife and kids. You just know, or a girlfriend and kids, or whatever. But you probably only play a couple of hours here and there, right? Or you play a mobile when you can. You gotta balance it all out and stuff. If you want to play this game, like, sit down and play this game and get it done. You gotta do what I did. You gotta be that YouTuber. You gotta. Even then, I play less than I freaking used to, man. I swear to God. But yeah, no, this game is just like an MMO. It takes all the time out of your day to play it properly. Next up, from a person with 750.6 hours on record, my girlfriend, or my GF, borrowed my bandos, then instantly logged out and blocked me. I thought she was the one. Turns out it was just some guy that took all my stuff. Fun game though, I guess. That's why you don't buy your girlfriends for 10k, man. That's just why you just don't do that. It's a mistake. You gotta at least pay 20k, 20. Don't trust trade anybody your stuff. Don't do it. This is probably a joke. But as mentioned, if you don't pay like 30, 40k, it's inflation. You can't pay 10k like you did years ago. So of course, just getting really serious here, I just wanted to make sure you all know that this information for all of this, like the prices of buying a girlfriend or a boyfriend in 2022, actually came from Salty Llama because he's very clued up on this. So I got the information from him, just so you guys were like, not like in it. Well, how do you know this? I don't. This is all from Salty Llama. So if there's any like inconsistencies with it, just private message him. 619 hours on record. Been trying to quit for 17 years. I will one day. No, you won't. Just admit it. You've been trying for 17 years. How old are you? 18? No, I mean that. What? That was not good quick maths. That was not how you want to do that. No. Okay, no. I mean, I hope not, but if you could not quit for 17 years, dude, you're not going anywhere. You know this. No one quits RuneScape. You'll take a break. You will. You will. I'll see you next year, okay? Got a little bit of a long one here. This is from someone with 1,080 hours on record. You have played a long time, considering this is probably just your Steam hours. I have about 10,000 hours in RuneScape, if you like. And if you like, not if you like. 10,000 hours. That's more than me, is it? I hope so. But gaining XP or wealth or watching numbers go up like in idle games, fast and engaging combat, dozens of unique bosses and a few raid or group bosses, multiple ways to play, a relaxed gaming experience, skills that you can AFK, nostalgic feel of playing RuneScape again. Or you just think this game looks cool and want to give it a go. Well then, I will be the first to tell you to stay as far away of this game as possible. Once you start, there is really no escape. You might take some time off and think you've quit, but you'll come back. You'll always come back. Hey, you could talk to the last person because they need a little bit of help with that understanding. Then, before you know it, you'll have been playing for almost 15 years and have about 10,000 hours in the game. Honestly, playing RuneScape is like clapping. Once you start, you never really stop. Intervals between playing, claps, might increase, but you never truly stop. Anyways, Jagex, thanks for an alright first 10,000 hours, and here's to the next 10,000. This person knows what's up. This person knows they are here for another 10,000. And at least it's been alright. Like, it's not been great. It's not been bad. It's been alright. So that's good, right? That's what you want from an MMO, just an alright experience. I swear to God, Jagex has figured this stuff out so well. Like, this game's 22 years old. It's still here. It's still going. A lot of games don't get past 5 years. And the sad bit is, well, not the sad bit, the good bit is I've been here for most of it. I can say I've been playing RuneScape for more time of the game being around than not. That's actually crazy. And I mean, it's my job now, so I guess it's not a bad thing. And I love it, so it is what it is. Another recommended one by someone with 7.6 hours on record. I'm going to say this is just their Steam time and that they likely have way more. But if you like to never go outside and if you only want to play the same game for 12 hours a day, then this is for you. One of my friends plays this, Lasagna. It's been a whole year since he's touched a woman. God bless his soul. 10 out of 10 would let it steal my friend again. Where do people come up with this stuff, man? Like, is it true? Do you think like he's put that in about his friend and it's genuinely true? Like, I don't know, man. It's just, there's some crazy people in our community. There really is. I'm sure some of you guys listening right now are just as mental as these people. Now, I can say that because you listening right now thinking, is he talking about me? We don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But there's some funny people. It's actually hilarious. You guys are brilliant. Like, I know you didn't write this, but you guys are freaking brilliant. It's insane. I love it. So literally come on to the reviews and just get entertainment out of reading things that you guys have all written. Well, not you guys specifically, but you know, you guys, it's brilliant. It really is. And then we come to this one with 0.1 hours on record. The typical good old buy-in GF. I mean, again, we've talked about this already. Salty Llama would be the one to ask about any questions on this, so I'll drop his actual RuneScape username in the description if you want to PM him and ask about this. He can give you some information. But I mean, it goes both ways. Buy-in GF, buy-in BF, whatever you want to do. I mean, it's just don't do it. RuneScape is not a dating site. We know this because Quick Chat tells us, and the rules tell us. Don't do it. It's just not a good choice and never ends up right. Trust me. Salty told me all about it, man. He was telling me how... I'm sorry, Salty. I'm really sorry. I mean, for you guys that know him, you'll know that I can make this joke and it's fine. It's okay. I've even showed him already before posting this video. He's fine with it. Trust me. It's all good. But it is what it is. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so I had to record this one live because I just couldn't cope. It's too big, but I have to include this because it's just gonna be a laugh the whole way through, right? Like, I mean, 2 hours of tutorial. I don't swear in videos, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go on a rant here. Don't expect this to be a review of the whole game. Rant. You know, I'm sure this is an amazing game with some amazing story and adventure waiting for you out there, but I just can't be ass with it. Apparently most of this game's player base is easily mentally challenged or made up of children, which is why I assume the developer thinks because this game has a never-ending tutorial that teaches you basics from chopping wood to creating bows and arrows for more than 2 effing hours. Right, so I mean, I'm assuming this person has gone past the tutorial. They've done the tutorial now, okay? There's no way this is just the tutorial for 2 hours. It's just not possible. They must be doing the task system that teaches you the game early on. It's important. It's good. You fight bosses and stuff, man. Like, I don't know what else to suggest. It is what it is, right? I get when the mage teaching us everything told me to make a wand and again told me to remove my heavy armor one by one, by the way, because it'll reduce my accuracy. This is the equivalent of every next-gen FPS game teaching you how to move using W, A, S, and D, and how to jump using spacebar. Never done that before, am I right? Okay, this is a fair comment, to be fair. That actually happens in all shooter games, and whatever. I mean, it's teaching you how the gear stuff works. You missed the point. You missed the point. It's about the stats and stuff. I don't want to be a mage or an archer. I created a whole heavy armor after mining even two-handed weapons just to play as a swordsman. I never play as an archer and only a few times as a mage in RPGs. Jagex Jagex should actually make it clear that you don't play one class in this game. I mean, I just play magic all the time, but you can't. It's not how it works. You play all three. You switch on the fly. You don't. Oh no, you're not a swordsman. You're just not. That's not how it works. Okay. You don't know this. It's fine. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I just wanted the adventure to begin. This is fair. I can give him this one. Yes, the intro is a little long in the way that you kind of just want everything to go. But the way the game works is it just doesn't do that for you. But now you have to learn how to build a bow and get arrows, build a wand, and learn about pointless runes. Oh no. And who knows what else. Another assigned magic system pointlessly trying to be complicated and smart. Frick, man. Runes are so important. You'll be using them If he got past this bit, he would get into so many situations where it's like, oh, you need teleport runes, or you need these runes for this. And oh no, you know what? After spending 100 hours in that pile of sewage called Guild Wars 2, I just can't be arsed with these MMOs pretending that they have some magical world waiting for me out there to make me endure another tutorial that is an interesting as staring at a dried up brick wall. These MMOs have some of the worst storytelling and characters. It's never worth spending so much time crafting fake items, hitting virtual rocks and trees, shearing sheep. So the story in RuneScape actually is pretty in depth. Like, I don't know, man. Did you pay attention to it? If you, to be fair, you spent 2 hours on the tutorial. I don't know what to say other than you spent 2 hours on the tutorial, man. Jagex, this is kind of both people's fault at this point, because yeah, the tutorial could take a long time. 2 hours seems a bit ridiculous, but at the same time, it just shouldn't be an option. It should be an option. It should be quicker. Get it to the point and then start them on some quests, man. Your quests are good. You did lore on it. Get them into the quests. Don't even get me started on the game lagging in public areas visually because there is no setting just not rendering the crowd. Enjoy visual lag from a bunch of people spamming random effects because they think it makes them look cool. I've seen enough of that in Lord of the Rings Online ages ago. Maybe I'll try this again, play it longer and change the review. I'll come back in a few years for that, but personally I've seen this same thing repeated over and over again so many times I just don't care. Enjoy another generic MMO and go pay them real money to buy textured reskins, and they pay some Chinese guy $1 to create in bulk. I mean, Jagex artists work at Jagex, so I mean, it's not that, but I mean, yeah. This went so much further than it. I don't know if this is like partially a troll, but his things are, you can see what he's saying it all to. But I just found this so funny. I found this so funny. I don't know. You played 2.5 He played 2.5 hours. So he actually did the tutorial, and then half an hour was probably what, his character creation and the main tutorial. I don't know. Did he finish that and then get to the sheep sharing quest or something? Oh no, I feel so bad for this person. I really do. I'm sorry for laughing, but it's just funny. Anyway, that's it from us today. I had a lot of fun making this video. I know it's just reading Steam reviews, but you know what? If any of you had a laugh out of this whatsoever, even if just like 3 people got a laugh out of this and it made your day, then that's all that matters. That's all I really care about, to be fair. It is what it is. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, then make sure to leave a like. If you're new around here and you enjoy this sort of thing, do subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try and do things like this a little bit more often in the future, rather than just the same old stuff. I'm going to really try and think outside the box for different things to do for RuneScape content, because it all seems very similar, and I kind of want to break the wheel. That's not the right saying. I kind of want to break the cycle of it all being the same, because I'm getting a little bit like repetitive on it too. So we're going to try and break that. I'm going to lose views on it. It is what it is. Whatever. We're going to do what we can, and hopefully entertain you guys. So leave any ideas on what you would like to see, whether it's something funny, whether it's something interesting, whether it's something that is just completely random out of the box. Let me know in the comments. Message me on Discord if you have any ideas, any funny Reddit posts, any interesting Reddit posts. We can go through those too. All this sort of stuff. Link it to me, send it to me, spam me with it. I will be happy to go through it, and of course credit anyone that does. Anyway, like I say, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you to the channel members who support the channel each and every day. You guys are insane, and I very much appreciate it. Now, someone said they don't appreciate being called insane. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So thank you. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate that too. And I will see you all in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.